Hey Aries, I'm doing some readings under the full moon, and I'm only using a few decks, okay? So the Sacred Rebels and the Black Moon Astrology cards. Give me, that one to stay out. Give me a card for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Aries. Aries. Something's gonna happen fast and with some flared temper. Alright? The word wants to be written. Something's pushing you to definitely create, to transform. Let's see. I want to read partial parts of these for you and then connect the dots because they're like this represents the Ace of Wands. Obviously, it's you. Okay? But I love these Black Moon Astrology cards. I'm trying to get these readings out kind of quicker. Okay? I guess I'm just a natural warrior is how it starts. This Aries card says that it's okay to push now. Just don't push too hard. Like, don't exhaust yourself. It's the first sign of the zodiac, and the energy of the card is a dynamic trailblazer. Aries is the fire of creation. It means Arians can be highly creative. Since they are impatient, they also are blunt and to the point. They make no effort to pretend to be something other than what they are, which in their eyes is number one. I'm so sorry. I'm a cusper. It's a warrior sign, which means being always on the defense, ready for action. It's a style of relating. It's that the catalyst using force, not of a peacemaker. They're interested in sports. Blah, blah, I don't need to know all this. Expect things to move fast, for there is no time to take it step by step. It will all be a mad jump. It may be a time of testing your will. You will work best in situations where you make your own. You gotta let me know if this pertains to you at the end when I piece it together. Decisions rather than acting as an underling. You may even find a supporting cast to help you finish your work. Be responsible and disciplined in all of your actions. You will want to get things started and forge ahead. Do not buckle under the dramas or trivialities of others. Makes a period of where you are forceful and headstrong. You can now forge a direction or path as you have the vision and energy to do so at this time, under this new moon of illumination. In love affairs, you will want to take the lead. You may attract spontaneous, enthusiastic lovers. Be ready to reach new plateaus. There may be the opportunity for more than one lover. Are you making a choice? Be advised to think beyond acting with aggression, especially in emotional dramas. In relationships, you or your partner will expect total freedom. However, avoid being quick-tempered because when this card turns up, there is a need for caution. Be steady and measured rather than hot-blooded or impulsive. It marks a time where you need to be sensitive to the concerns of others since you will want to move fast and strong without thinking things through. It's competition, zest, lust, speed, feeling stirred, and being a leader. Weapons. Weapons. 42. The word wants to be written. Okay, you might have been taught that creativity is something you have to work hard to access, or that finding your life purpose is so difficult that you must search high and low for it. Yet what you are is within you and wants to come out every available opportunity. You don't have to struggle so much. Meaning you don't have to force it. You don't have to force it. You need to let the energy flow. The real struggle is not in finding something. It's more about letting go of the idea that you need to search for your path in the first place. You see, the process of activating your life path is a natural one. The effort is in getting out of the way, not in making something happen. Getting out of your own way. Because you're so used to being the leader and taking the lead and forcing things and doing it fast. Okay, it brings you the message that you are dreaming or seeking to do, create, live, or manifest is actually very natural for you. That's why you want to do it. If you experienced controlling and manipulative forces as you were growing up, you would have found it hard to access your natural state at the time. You've been too busy trying to adapt to get through the trials of childhood. You may have found it was not easily accessible. It's simply because your true and natural self was covered by layers of shame from the early conditioning that you had to be other than you are in order to win love or be acceptable. Okay. You are lovable. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. This will send an energetic message to whoever shamed you in the first place, whether they meant to or not. Your message could be going to a parent, school teacher, sibling, friend, lover, or anyone else that was struggling enough with their own shame that they couldn't help but dump it on you. You can be freed to realize that the shame is just an emotion and not a truth. And you can defy any hold it has ever had on you and your ability to love yourself. You are powerful enough to break this cycle. It's time to stop the shame and claim yourself in love instead. Life is urging you to be you because the work wants to happen. What you want to create wants to be created. It wants to be written. You need to let go of the remnants of the past. Quit stepping in your way and step firmly over them and onto your path. Let's get an angel oracle message, Aries. I did pre-shuffle these just so you know. A lot of them are wanting to fly out. Aries. Aries. What else for Aries? All your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest, and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty so you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. So, there's something that you definitely just want to push through and not really look at, saying you got to look at it. It's a past wound. You're having to deal with it. You can't do it the old ways that you always used to do. That could be your relationship or a project. Okay, you got to place it where it goes. It's general for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But they're saying what you may think that you want is actually not in your highest good. Okay, because you're not being authentic to yourself. You are facating, if that's such a thing. There's something else you want to do, but you may be ashamed, or there's someone you want to be with, or you may be ashamed. They're not really like your family line. There's something here, but it's saying push through that old wound, okay, because they want you to be happy. They want you to be happy. The Chariot, the World. One more. No. Taking one that flipped up. So they're all major arcanas. What? Yeah, all major arcana. The Justice is under here. The Wheel of Karma. The Challenge, because it come out in a challenging position to the side, is the Chariot. You could be dealing with Cancer. We have the World, which is Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and I can never remember the last one. Or is it? Sagittarius, sorry. This is the Wheel of Fortune. That's all the signs I just mentioned. I'm sorry. These are all major arcanas. Okay, this is, it's major. This thing that you're needing to really look at and step out of. Okay, you're really needing to call upon every chakra in your body to illuminate under this illumination moon. Okay, to end and begin a new cycle. You're stepping out of your own way. You're stepping out of your own way. It's like that cycle has come to an end. You are moving maybe away from a person to go towards the person that may be a little more eccentric, the job that may be a little more eccentric, may require like a little more travel, but it's good for you. It's good for you, and I'm going to leave it at that.